Hi, bunnies!
Welcome to Bunny Chat, the Okashii Shop podcast where we chat about the messy journey of running a small business. I'm Joe, former emo kid, DIY disaster, and I've been hustling since the womb.
And I'm Ani, a past Tumblr fashion blogger turned fashion designer who didn't sell anything until college. We've been running the Okashii Shop for 10 years, and we got stories for days.
This episode, we're trauma dumping our origin story. Grab your bevy. Today I'll be having water, surprisingly. Ani, what are you drinking today?
I'm drinking water. Stay hydrated, everyone.
Let me set the scene. It's middle school. I'm up to my neck in duct tape, hand-making wallets and bows, running an underground black market rig. In high school, I started my Etsy shop as Cheeky Turtle, selling accessories and art prints. In 2012, I completed my first artist alley at Triad Anime Con. It was definitely a challenging experience that I learned a lot from.
Meanwhile, I was 13 in 2009 when I went to my first anime convention called Ramen Con in my home state of Indiana. I was completely unaware that Artist Alley wasn't just a fancy flea market. Joe, how did you learn to vend so young?
Funny you ask. My mom is the definition of a businesswoman. She always had a business going, from MLM to running her own company now. When I was younger, she chanted, "Start a business." So that's where I got my start. ADHD hyperfocus plus black mom grinding equals unstoppable force.
I was not always selling like Joe, but I have always been creative. I would DIY items I got from the thrift store and make my own tote bags. Most of the items that I didn't make for myself, I would give to my friends as gifts. Fast forward to 2015. We met on this janky college roommate app. I was trying to avoid rooming with a serial killer, and Joe was looking for someone who wouldn't judge her for blasting the Twilight soundtrack at 3 a.m.
The Twilight soundtrack has me in a chokehold.
I worked on making products as soon as I got to college. Making a living by selling my creations was my dream. I was really into Decodin at the time. For the people who are not familiar with the term, Decodin is a crafting technique originating in Japan, where objects like phone cases are decorated with various embellishments, such as rhinestones and charms with silicone that looks like whipped cream.
In October of 2015, Anita was talking to me and one of our other roommates about how she was struggling to sell her items online. I suggested she should try vending at anime conventions. She wasn't aware people could apply and sell items at that time.
Our third roommate hit us with the, "Y'all should start a shop." And we said bet and called it Oddish Fashion. Yes, Oddish, like the Pokemon.
From there, we joined forces. We sold under one name as two artists. I started making crazy flower crowns, and Anita was out here deco-ditting on every surface she could find.
Rest in peace to my failed Etsy store. Pour one out for the Decodin covered jewelry boxes that no one bought. Or should I say, saw? No one was looking at my page. I tell you that. Our first table was at UchiCon in Chicago in January or February of 2016. It was a fever dream. We stayed up all night prepping our table display. We made all of our products with supplies from Dollar Tree. Our branding was a Dollar Tree tablecloth and a poster from Vistaprint with Oddest Fashion on it.
The two dinky characters still haunt me. Although we only made the table back, this lit a fire under us. We came back the next year and sold out. The table was laid out better, and we stocked up our best sellers.
Never underestimate the power of a Dollar Tree glue gun.
Period.
In between selling at events, we also started doing J-Fashion photo shoots in parking garages, alleyways, the conservatory, churches, and on the street of downtown Chicago. Jordan was editing videos like her rent was due.
And it was! I had a whole cinematic vision until my laptop crashed and I lost all the footage. It was a dark day, but like a phoenix, she came back reborn as Ubuntu now.
The 2020 pandemic hit us hard. We were on the top of the world. We bought supplies to prepare for our next conventions. We got into Anime Central for the first time. We were so excited. But in a blink of an eye, cons were canceled. We were stuck in our apartment, and we also realized Oddish might get us sued by Nintendo.
We needed a name that wasn't going to put us in jail, but fit our vibe. Okashii was perfect. It means ridiculous in a way that's not mean, just chaotic, like our entire business model.
We have had some really high accomplishments and some really low setbacks throughout our journey. No matter what, we will continue to fight to keep our business alive. Our goal is to make money, but this shop is also a passion for both us. It's our creative outlet that keeps us sane through the turbulent times we live in.
Because what else are we gonna do?
Correct.
LOL.
Biggest lesson? Nothing goes as planned. I thought we'd be full-time by now, but life said, psych! Still, we've been doing things we've never imagined. Collabs, features, even panels.
Getting stiffed by vendors, shipping disasters, that one con where the floor almost caved in and there was no water. Some would say, why haven't we quit by now? The delusions power the meat mecca. If you take anything from this rant, let it be this. Start before you're ready, embrace the cringe, and bring a brick.
If you are interested in more of our history, feel free to look back at our old YouTube lookbooks. Follow our chaos at the Okashii shop. And if you've been with us since the Oddish days, we love you extra. Next episode, the darkest day we've ever had. Bring popcorn. Bye, bunnies.